Thank you. The U.S. Attorney in Michigan says the Justice Department is still open for business and targeting anyone who's trying to profit from the pandemic. Our Heather Cataldo spoke to U.S. Attorney Matthew Schneider today, joins us live with what's being done to stop it. Heather?
That's right, Dave. The U.S. Attorney here in Michigan says while most of his staff may be working at home like so many of us, they are in fact still working and they're still putting away the bad guys. And they want you to know if you're hoarding medical supplies, they're coming after you.
Busted in Brooklyn. FBI agents seize boxes of medical supplies after they arrest a man now accused of hoarding and selling them at a 700% markup. This is all part of a nationwide effort to stop price gouging on personal protective gear that's desperately needed in our hospitals.
Our goal is to get those masks out of the hands of the criminals, the wrongdoers, and get them into the hands of the doctors and the medical professionals and the police officers who really, truly need them.
U.S. Attorney Matthew Schneider says a new executive order from President Trump prohibits anyone from hoarding masks, ventilators, certain medications, and other medical gear. Schneider says his team in Detroit is ready to go after anyone trying to illegally profit off the coronavirus pandemic.
It's just despicable. Anything from people coughing on FBI agents and telling them that they have the virus when they don't, or threatening to infect other people with the virus, taking advantage of the elderly, taking advantage of all types of people.
Price gouging and hoarding are not the only problems the feds are facing.
We're seeing assaults on federal officials. I know that we've got a problem with our postal service where we're seeing more assaults right now on our mail carriers.
Schneider says that's prompted by some thinking the postal workers are delivering stimulus checks. He's also concerned about prisoners getting released.
We don't want any prisoners to get the virus. But we also need to be extremely careful. When you get somebody out of the prison system, they're also going to go back into the community. They will be near victims of crime, and they could be also exposing other people in the community. And that's something that should not be overlooked.
This pandemic has hit home for Matthew Schneider. His parents were on the Grand Princess cruise ship that had a coronavirus outbreak, and his father tested positive for the virus.
They went into quarantine on a military base in Georgia for 21 days. And this is a success story that we can tell people. An 88-year-old, very strong man, wonderful person, gets the virus, and now he's feeling better.
Schneider says his parents are back in Michigan and they're doing well now. Now, as for the coronavirus scammers, if you know of someone who is hoarding medical supplies or doing any sort of price gouging, the feds want to hear from you. We have that information at WXYZ.com. Reporting live, I'm Heather Cataldo, 7 Action News. Dave and Carolyn, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather.